modern battlefield is changing. The war in Ukraine heralded the rise of small drones as cheap but deadly weapons that reshape the way war is fought. And now, with the advent of AI, weapons that think for themselves are emerging, alongside tools that enable warfighters to make decisions faster than ever. But how long will humans be in control? And can we allow autonomous weapons to decide when or how to take a life? We were invited to the Moroccan desert to witness African Lion 2026, the U.S. military's largest war games in Africa. To see how the Army is modernizing and adopting more and more autonomous systems in their weaponry. Alongside them, weapons manufacturers such as Palantir and Anduril showcase their technology and get feedback from soldiers. One of the priorities for these new autonomous systems is to speed up decision-making.
It's called the kill chain, the time it takes to find a target and to strike a target on the battlefield. In traditional warfare, it can take hours, even days. But in modern warfare shaped by automation and AI, it can take just minutes, sometimes mere seconds. So is it still the warfighter who's making those critical decisions, or is it an algorithm now?
It is not an algorithm. There will be a warfighter at the end of that every single time. No, we can never delegate the responsibility of the decisions over to a computer. But I would never be comfortable delegating a decision that I hold as an officer down to a system.
One of the companies is Seattle startup Overland AI, which made this. An all-terrain vehicle that drives itself, mounted with weapons and sensors.
We would send this out, and as we would retrograde some of our friendly forces behind them, this would be able to provide them with a little bit of cover. Another system that we're also going to be utilizing can deploy anti-tank mines. So the idea is that you could sort of shape the terrain to your advantage, allow the, deny the enemy to be able to maneuver where they would want, so as you retrograde your forces back.
So all of these things traditionally would involve actual troops putting their lives in harm's way.
Exactly.
And now you don't have to do that.
You don't have to do that anymore.
Hundreds of miles away in Agadir, Lieutenant Colonel Ramon Leon Guerrero shows us the Joint Operations Command, an ocean of information from live camera feeds, real-time positions, and other data points, all fed into this AI nerve center to help make decisions faster than before.
We took an image, right? For this exercise, it was a building. And so after that, we used AI modeling tools to be able to filter that data. And then we utilized U.S. military assets to engage that building.
Wow. So how quickly was that decision made?
So that actual process that we did was in 3 minutes.
3 minutes. And so imagine this was like 5 years ago. How long would it have taken to make that same decision?
2, 3, 4 hours.
Wow. So from hours down to minutes.
Yes.
The Pentagon insists humans remain in the loop when it comes to taking a life. But here in the Sahara Desert, it seemed like it may not always be that way.
Why can't a machine decide, we'll make the decision, we'll pull the trigger, we'll save some time?
There is systems out there that are autonomous, completely autonomous.
And they'll engage without the human in the loop?
Yes, that is correct. I mean, it could be lethal or non-lethal, yeah.
As machines play a greater role in decisions of life and death, the question is no longer whether this future is coming. It's how much control humans and the U.S. government are willing to surrender. As this battlefield tech evolves at lightning speed, the rules of war, many fear, may be slow to keep up.